highlight the differences here between the left side in yellow and the right side which hasn't been highlighted, and that's basically the use of circular brackets as opposed to square brackets, and how that corresponds with the dots when you are colouring them or not colouring them on the number line. So a circular or a curved bracket means that it does not include the value, and that means you do not colour in the circle. So for instance, in this top right hand side, the first curved bracket and then A means that A is the lower boundary, but it doesn't include A, so you draw a circle at A that you do not colour in. Okay, and then because the second number in the brackets is B, but then a square bracket is there, it means that you do colour in the circle at B, and that means that it includes B, and that is where it stops. So that's the difference between the circular and the square brackets. Lastly, after every infinity symbol, regardless of whether it's on the left or the right, it is always a curved bracket, because you can never include infinity because it is a number that is continually growing or continually decreasing. So it's always a curved bracket after infinity, and when it comes to drawing that on the number line, it's always represented by an arrow indicating that it keeps going and doesn't stop. Okay, so just wanted to clarify that so that we can move forward. Now, looking at the example for part A, we can see a boundary at 2, so it's the biggest value that x could be, but it does not include 2. And we have a left arrow, which is going to the the arrow is going to the left, which means it will go to negative infinity. So the subset of answers for that first one, for A, should be going from negative infinity all the way to 2. Circular brackets on both sides, because circular brackets always with infinity, and a circular bracket when the circle is not coloured in. Okay, for B, we have boundaries at -3 and 5. So that means we are looking at -3 being the smallest number, solid circle. So it is a square bracket, -3, comma, 5, and then curved bracket at the end because it doesn't include 5. Okay. And then for C, we've got 2 possible answers here. It's between 1 and 3, or it's 5 or more. And that's when we need to use the or symbol, which is like a U symbol, meaning it's a combination of 2 sets. So first of all, we have from positive 1 to 3. Notice the square bracket on the left, curved bracket on the right, or, which is like the U symbol, or x is greater than 5, so that we could say square bracket 5 to infinity, and always a circle bracket after infinity.